I don't know what I'm drawing, but I'll draw something. Alright. Alright. Okay. Oh, hi there, Tinkerbell. Well, that was quick. Anyways, welcome to my Q&A. Yeah. You can ask me anything if you want. What should I talk about in the meantime? Oh yeah, I guess I'm working on Metal Shy, a bit of concept art. It's not much, but I'm just working on her shoes. I'm not really doing much. Here we are. Oh yeah, just remember this is a little Q&A. Anything you want to ask me, favorite color, favorite movie, just ask me. I might not be spilling any Mac lore for tonight. I feel like I need to refine it, and I'm focusing on the villains in his story, so yeah. Just drawing, I guess. Let's see. I guess I'll simply just take up some time. Well, today is a day today's a very special day for me. And there's not a lot of people in here, so I can't really tell you, but today's a special day. I'll be extremely vague with you, so you guys don't know what I'm doing, or whatnot. Not much. I think for Metal Shy, well, since nobody's here, and nobody's gonna hear me anyway, I think for Metal Shy is I want to make her, or make the robot, really intimidating. Tons of, armor and whatnot, missiles, light guns and something. I want to make her the opposite, Shy's OC, or for Persona being like really peaceful and docile, I think. And this metal version of her counterpart being rather a cruel, vicious killing machine. For now, I'm just designing the robot's shoes. I want to make it like really like the opposite, where she does have what I can call slippers or something. I want to make these ones like more tougher a bit, or some. I want to make a design where it's like super smooth, like she may, or this Metal Shy may be the opposite of her original counterpart, but you need to make it where Metal Shy can be a competent rival. I think this shoe looks good. Yeah, some platform shoes. Yep. Actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I think I might have to work with that. Right. Make him arch a bit. Yeah, something like that. Not too much. I'm just exploring this. Just exploring a bit of this high heel. Man, I think I might just talk about, I don't know, whatever. Well, besides for this Metal Shy. Yeah, these are the shoe designs. Pretty cool. Not bad. Anyways, I just might talk about something random. I don't even know. Something about chocolate. I don't know. I think my favorite chocolate bar would be Milky Way. I'm not really answering any questions right now, but you can ask. Yeah, my favorite chocolate is Milky Way. Snickers is good, but not really. Doesn't really capture it. Hershey is kind of generic. I mean, that's like everyone's favorite. I mean, you can literally say you like Hershey, and I'd be like, anything else? I mean, I would expect you to say something like Snickers or Oreos. I mean, I don't know what Oreos, but something like M&Ms. But if you, I don't know, if you say yours is only Hershey's, I mean, you're either loyal or you really haven't tried all chocolate. That's my favorite type of chocolate bar. But for like types of chocolate between milk, white, and dark, it's definitely dark chocolate for me. I just like dark chocolate. It's just there's no sugar in it, which kind of makes it better. I mean, I milk chocolate is good, but yeah, dark chocolate is better. But as for white chocolate, mm, yeah, you're not gonna see me eat a white chocolate bar. I'm simply gonna go for the dark chocolate bar. There's nothing you can do to make me eat white chocolate. Hmm. Ooh. Oh. Hmm. I think I might have to make you guys vote on these types of shoes. They look good, but I just need a bit of some verification, like a vote of whatnot. They're kind of good and look the same, but I wonder which one does it better. They all look good. That's all I'm saying. They look really good. Hmm. Yeah. Dark chocolate is the best. Milk chocolate's kind of mid, but it's enjoyable. White chocolate is. Hmm. I'm not gonna say anything about white chocolate. It's just not that good. Focusing on this metal shy design. Well, juggling other things. I might make these rings a bit thick, but not too thick. At least make it where it's a bit seeable. Make Metal Shy's design a bit smooth. Man, this looks kind of good. Some really good platform shoes. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. They look all good. Mm. I mean, these designs are really great. Um, I think for now I just might start drawing eight I or eight drawings of of these concepts. I do like the concept shoe or the concept shoe idea. It it looks pretty hot. Goes hard. It goes hard. No, I'm not lying. It really goes hard. I think Metal Shy should have like this sassy personality where it really doesn't like its copy or its counterpart, but also tries its best to live up to its purpose to literally destroy it or to literally destroy Shy. It looks somewhat good, but doesn't look as fresh as I want it to be. I want to give it some class. Yeah, I think someday I might have to make another something. Yeah. Crazy. Yep. These are the shoe ideas for a Metal Shy. Not bad, not bad. They look pretty good. Look like this little robot of ours can go partying. I don't know where, but I hope it's good. I probably won't use these ideas, but I hope I can at least implement some of their designs into the final draft. I think I might move on from the shoes, which were a thing. Because here's where my concept art for the character. It does have a bit of a Metal Sonic-ish inspiration, but yeah. It looks pretty cool. I think the next part I might have to make is legs, or torso at least. A torso should look like a Metal Sonic, but not as much. I want to make it where it's a bit smaller, more compact. So we can name our second page Chest. And make our little initial draft. And use some reference. Not bad, not bad. I can definitely use some of it as a reference. Pretty cool. You want to start off by making this little part, the waist. But at least make it the ring. Alright, I got it. And that's when I might add some little couplings for the legs. Where they might come out. Add some fancy Yeah, add some fancy technology here. Make this a little light thing. And give it some buffing a bit. Not as much, but I'll give it a small amount. And have its arms beyond here. Make it like line up with all this. And then have these little dark spots represent blue. And then this little ring can, I don't know, can probably be a bit replaced with some blue. Yeah, on to the more. Yeah. Fancy symbol on it. I don't know, like power, a power symbol. Just make it where, because, manipulating energy or something like that. Have some of this toughened up right here. Add some add a bit of belly or whatever, and then put on the ring. Some of those legs. Looks good, but that's all I'm saying. Alright, looks pretty good so far. This is only the front portion, so yeah. I won't make any other drastic design choices. Well, I might, but yeah. Add some of this here. It actually looks pretty. It looks so good. Anyways, I think one day I might tell you guys about my experiences working in the fast food industry. It's not bad, but they don't pay as much. Yeah, some of those arms. Looks like a good design. Having that little power symbol on it. Now time to deviate from this other area. Okay. Yeah, I think I might add a little bit of a hex on it. Give it its own unique shape. Although it's not looking too good. Alright. Just carving out this chest here. Making it into a hexagon or something. looks good. I won't say it's the best, but it looks good. Add a bit of softness to the area right here. Make it smaller so nobody has to notice. It doesn't really need to be noticed because, Shy's OC design really doesn't have like this, a shoulder, or not much of a shoulder. But just make it, I'm just making it less noticeable, more smaller. But the ring, on the other hand, on her waist, making it more prevalent. Adding these couplings. I'll make these a bit larger though. Making a bit more flexible and baggy in its design. Making these extra long. Alright, it's looking pretty good so far. It does look pretty kinda good. Not bad, but it's good. It's well improved. Yeah, sorry about that. Apologies. Yeah. I think I might. Man, I don't really know. Should I end the live or continue? I think I'll end it around 35 minutes in. I mean, at least give me some time to get some people in here, chat it up, ask me questions. And then if no one else comes here before the 35 minutes are up, then I just might stop doing the live or end this test stream. Yeah. I think I just might talk about, can I talk about? Let's see. Well, nobody is here, so might as well say my plan or something. I think I might want to make a webcomic if no one's here. I'm just gonna start spitting out some plan for taking over the world, like, making a webcomic, having people dub it and whatnot. It'd be so cool. I mean, I don't even know what I'll do with the webcomic. I'll probably revolve it around Mac or something, make it where, tell the backstory and how he became him, through his journeys, how he met and found stuff. I won't say much, but he finds something. It's pretty cool. Make it where he fights tons of villains and, overall something that blends some elements of Dragon Ball and Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, it would. I want to make the fight scenes more cooler and more the enemies even cooler. I already have one villain who kind of has that Dragon Ball inspiration in him. Oh, you want to see? Yeah. I think I might want to make him like this parody of these of the OCs back in the day, where people were like, had like all these hedgehog OCs being like, oh, my hedgehog can stop time, or my hedgehog's faster than the plot line, or whatnot, or something dumb like oh, my OC has more power than the president of the United States, or oh, my OC is like, oh man, my OC is so dark and edgy, and he had a chili dog without any chili because he's just that edgy and whatnot. I want to make him kind of absurd, but also really serious. Make him like kind of, yeah, kind of tough. Where are my drafts? They should be around here. Yeah. Oh man, I am so close. Heyo. Yeah. Me and yeah. I was just talking about my latest OC that I wanted to make. Just this weird parody. Alright, here's a picture. I want to make them like this Sonic Shadow something, like fusion, but not too much. Shows off some bits, but not as much. Make the villain stupidly overpowered. Yeah. Make him more in line with those I'm not oh, come on. I think I'm close. I think I'm close. Oh, I think I might show you some other designs that I've made throughout my art journey into this fandom. Ugh. My robotic Sonic whatever Mecha Sonic copy. Looks pretty good. Yeah. It's somewhat metal, but nah. And then turning here would be my Metal Silver, or Mecha Silver. This is crazy. Yeah. I think I might, back to the webcomic idea, I think I might make it, make it about Sonic and Co fighting the forces of evil. Not too silly, not too. I want to make like a somewhat of a serious, dark storyline where Sonic fights Eggman. Eggman, he does something evil, I guess. Like make the story, well, not too gory, not too serious, but I want to make it where like people get like killed or die in this little webcomic of mine. I I don't know. I mean, if they do die, that might make it where it's like not as center a bit, color it black all over if they die or something. Not bad. But I think I have other designs. At least I hope I do. I think I'm getting somewhat close. Although I might be lying. Yeah. Alright. What can I do for the rest of this little live stream that I got? I guess I can tell more of my little plan for world domination. Webcomic. That's what I might be doing. I think for now, since people aren't really here, I think I might explain some stuff about my little OC, Amelia. I don't know why, but it would be pretty nice. I mean, it won't be as intense as Mac lore, but I hope some stuff about Amelia would change some stuff. Yeah. Let's see. Amelia lore, or Amelia bits, I guess. Let's see. Amelia background. Ready, set, go. I guess. Well, her full name is Amelia the Caracol. She has no nicknames. Her age is 18 and her gender is female. I think her personality is mostly a mix of sweet, caring, naive, and dedicated. Sweet as in, treating her customers right whenever they enter her smoothie shop. Caring for her friends. She may not have much friends because living in a village that's high up in the sky, you don't get much news, but yeah. At least she has some of her friends to fall back into. Naive for her lack of exploring the world. I mean, it's not a bad thing to stay in one place, but it's kind of weird when you realize that you're really not in the loop. Like, not at all. You're just there. I mean, I'd make it to like where she like explains something, but it's be so wrong. Like, this used to be here, but it's not there anymore now. But she would just be like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Wow." It would just blow her mind to absolutely know that it wasn't even there at all. For her dedication, or for her her dedication would be towards her smoothies and towards caring for people. Yeah. I mean, you at least have to be somewhat caring to make a smoothie. You can't mess it up. For helpful, she helps her father who runs a flower shop, or who runs a flower shop that's combined with her smoothie shop or with her smoothie operation. She helps her father achieve, you know, peace. For shyness, being a I mean, she is helpful, but she's shy whenever it comes to her talking. Or, yeah. I'm like, if you're going to ask her about, how was your day or something like that without, whether or not she's serving you a smoothie or asking for your order or out of work hours, she wouldn't respond right away. She'll just kind of get a bit flustered and yeah, she wouldn't she wouldn't last long in those conversations, those social conversations. Quirky. I mean, she is a bit quirky. It's kind of her her deal. Wearing brown gloves, serving smoothies. I mean, that's kind of quirky, to be honest. Happy-go-lucky, kind of going in with the naive. I mean, she looks, she looks at the best in people. She doesn't really have a negative opinion over anybody. It's not really her thing. It's not really her mojo. I mean, if you were to say something like, "Oh, Amelia, you stink" or something, yeah, she wouldn't really defend herself. She'd be like, "Oh, okay then. I hope I can improve on that or something." Or she would be incredibly hurt, like not too much, but should be a bit hurt, being like, "Oh my goodness, am I? What did I do wrong?" Type deal. Passionate, you know, being a person who loves her father very much and loves making smoothies for everybody. She can get passionate at times, usually in the art of making smoothies or helping her father with the flowers that she's growing in her cafe or in a relationship. Wink wink. Anyways, for fears, getting her smoothies wrong, I mean, it's not really a common occurrence, but if people say that her smoothie, if they made her smoothie wrong, she'll be like, she like kind of overreact, saying how she messed up. Although that really isn't true. I really want Amelia to be, this person who, even though overreacts on a wrong ingredient in a smoothie, to be one to fix it as easily and not dwell on that problem. And also for her next fear is being alone. I mean, obviously no one likes being alone, but Amelia, she doesn't like it at all. I mean, yeah. She loves being around people, but is shy and really awkward. But she also doesn't like being alone. She likes it when people are just with her, just talking to her. But then again, she also feels like that she contributes nothing to the conversation, and she just stands there. Anyways, her nationality is Zypherite, part of the Zypher Corps. Well, not really, but she's under the Zypher Corps. She lives in the sky, so yeah. Her occupation, she's a smoothie barista, making her, very good at making smoothies. You know, she can also make up these weird and wacky smoothie combinations. Like, probably a lot of smoothie combinations that are wacky, but yeah. And loves a variety. She's also a florist, planting flowers, maintaining them, seeing them blossom, and knowing all sorts of facts about flowers. Which that's like her kind of her passion. She loves being a florist. I mean, besides for the fruit, she just loves flowers. Roses, tulips, daffodils, carnations. daisies, lotuses. Man, there's a lot. For both her birthplace and her current hometown is Barstow. Barstow is basically this town that's like in the sky or up in the clouds, and she really has only seen the sky all of her life. It's pretty crazy how everything is in that little world they're in. I mean, it is connected with the Zephyr Core, and ships go there, you know, for tourist value and whatnot, but it's just a small town that really not a lot of people know about. I already told you her species, but if you really want to know, it's a caracal. It's very hard to pronounce. Hmm. I guess her favorite foods would be her own smoothies. I mean, well, obviously she makes them really good, and you wouldn't blame her. Salad, curry, and chicken. Yeah, yeah. She doesn't really live in that much extravagance. She's not rich or poor. She likes what her father cooks, which is curry and salad and chicken, or things that have them. She also likes chocolate cake, which is actually pretty cool. But last but not least, she also likes dark chocolate. Anyways, on to her little quirks, or her things. It's kind of weird. I really want to make her character like, whenever anybody says that she's beautiful or she's kind of cool or whatever, she just gets really flustered. She's like, really? Kind of like that deal. Just kind of breaking down over it. Not as much, but she just she kind of likes it when she's being complimented, but also is like really flustered when people do. And also whenever you and also another thing I want in her little character is whenever anybody mentions romance media, she's onto it. Like she's not addicted, but just really likes it when really likes romance media. Just romance novels, movies, even the B-rated ones. No one ever talks about that. Anything that has love all over it and just has that vibe. Not bad, but people can often misunderstand her as some sort of love struck, naive simpleton. It's kind of her personality, but yeah, it's not much, but you can kind of tell that she's very passionate about a lot of things. Have her little character arc. Anyways, I think that's enough talking about Amelia. Man, that was so. Oh. What can I say? Not much, really. Hmm. I think I might just show you this picture before I somewhat leave. kind of cool. Not gonna lie, it hits pretty hard. Not bad, but it looks pretty good. Hmm. I think I might like, well, let me put this in a way that I can explain better later. I think I want to add like I want to add a lot of things to my little webcomic that I want to make one day. I want to add more people's OCs, make it with a large branching storyline where everyone's involved and stops the big bad evil from destroying the world, destroying the universe. Something that threatens everybody. Add some more OCs, or some more of my original characters. Yeah. It'd be kind of cool just doing that, adding other people's OCs into a large storyline. I mean, I don't know, but probably could work. Probably not though, but nah. But it would be pretty cool adding that. Wouldn't be as bad, but yeah. Oh yeah, and also here's a little OC I made over the summer. This will probably be the only time you'll ever see her, but I hope she might make an appearance in a story I might make. Yeah. I think I might like become a writer, like for my little webcomic and have other people draw it. Somewhat of a different style, like have people like draw, for people who are known for like drawing, not blood and gore necessarily, but just drawing certain things. More, fight scenes. I mean, if you're good at drawing action strips, then I might put you on as a illustrator for those parts. Or if you're just, an illustrator that wants to focus on the more sweeter side of the story, like meeting different people or whatnot, yeah. I could have you like, draw the more softer, more wholesome side of it. Well, some of the more hardened illustrators who want a challenge can draw the fight scenes and everything involving the whole comic, the darker aspects of it, if you would want. Man. Yeah, I feel like I would want to go to bed. Yeah. I think I might want to make a webcomic. I don't know how I do it, but probably make like some weird trace some of my art on Ebis, or yeah, Ebis Plus or Ebis something. Like have like a drawing or a sketch of the comic strip in action, put it on that thing, you know, put it on something, draw the whole sketches, send it to people, have the people draw it and whatnot. That'd be so cool. That'd just be like my interpretation of what I'll be doing for the webcomic. Not much, but I hope it's something. I mean, if you want to ask me about my webcomic that I might be making, but I mean, you could if you want. Ask me about it. Okay. Yeah. I think the webcomic's gonna be focusing on Mac and his lore, everything. From him being not as much, but yeah, it's gonna be from him being this loser or this zero to hero. Oh yeah, and here is I present to you Manifest. Manifest the Hedgehog. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty sick. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's him at 5% power, and this is him at 10% power. I want to make him like this stupidly overpowered OC, or this stupidly powered villain who really has no reason of being there except for beating up people. That's just basically him. I mean, it's some poor writing, yes, but he's a hedgehog, and basically nearly all OCs that have over just stupid, mad, godlike multiversal powers. Yeah. He at least deserves that he has poor writing. But, yeah, I think he might play a part in this little webcomic of mine. The Web Saga, if you might. Make him look cool. And that's basically his little sketches. Not bad, not bad. Anyways, I think I might be getting off kinda late for you guys. Not bad. I mean, it wasn't much of a Q&A. But, yeah. At least I told you I was gonna make a webcomic. Have some dubbing in it. Probably. I don't know. I mean, if I could, I'd be happy to play as my OC Mac being like we need to get to restoration or something. I don't know. Make him go crazy with his cyber swords. Start destroying some badniks. Oh yeah, I think for my webcomic for the first storyline would be Behemonix. That's all I'm gonna say. Behemonix. That's all I might gonna say. I might be drawing some art of it, but all I'm saying is Behemonix. Behemonix. And that's all. Oh, man, I can't believe this actually went on for an hour. Me just rambling on about random stuff. Well, let's recap. I was talking about chocolate. I was announcing a webcomic in the works. Well, not really, but a bit. It could happen. I might be, I might dub these little comics of mine. I don't know. It depends. I probably won't use my voice for Mac, but if you guys really want, I could. But mm-hmm. Showing you guys some OCs and telling you some Amelia bits. And giving you guys a little rundown on Metal Shine. How's that process going? Hmm. Well, even though it wasn't much of a Q&A, much more like me rambling on, which I'm doing right now. Yeah, it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Well, guys, I think this might be the end of my stream. You guys can just watch it on my YouTube. I really don't care. You weren't missing out on much, so, I don't know how to end this, but say, good night. I guess I'll see you guys later. I don't know when, but I'll see you guys later, and hopefully, next time can be much more of a fulfilling exchange or something. Yeah. Anyways, I guess good night, and I'll see you guys later. Yes.